And welcome back to the workbench, everyone. Wayne back again, and start of a new project. I said that at the end of the 57 Chev that I was going to do the 64 Fairlane Thunderbolt. This is the Revell kit, and what I'm doing is I'm doing a buddy build with Ray 1965. He's been doing some mock-up on his. Go over to his channel, Ray 1965. Check out his progress on it. He's also doing Roscoe's police car from Dukes of Hazzard as well. So he's taking his time with the Thunderbolt. Well, he's got his colors picked out, and he's got some stuff mocked up. I went at it a little bit differently. I decided that because most of my work revolves around the body, so I did a lot of, all last week I did a lot of sanding, and I've got the body now in primer. This is the plastic coat gray primer, and it's laid down flat. I mean, this has got two coats on it now. I did one coat, gave it a wet sand with some 1500 grit wet dry, and then this has its second coat on it. So it still needs a little bit of a final touch up. It's not rough, but it's not smooth. So I just want to make sure my foundation is as smooth as glass. So I've got the body done in primer, and I've also got the hood done in primer. The hood has its final sand on it. Same as the chassis. It's got all that primed. That's just going to be a satin black. No tricks on that. So what I'm doing with color on this one here, it's got the primer on it. So now I'm going to use a Duplicolor, and this is a metallic silver. And I've been experimenting with my plastic plates, and I think it's a Chrysler color. It's got CBCC, so I think it's a Chrysler Corporation color, and it's just a bright metallic silver. I know the Thunderbolts only came, they started off burgundy and they went to Wimbledon white. I get that, but this is a Phantom racer. I'm not making this. I want it to look like a Thunderbolt. I want, so the motor's going to be the Thunderbolt. It's going to be set up. We're just going to do the Steely wheels painted in gloss black. We're not going to do any mags or any aluminum wheels or custom wheels. It's just going to be a down and dirty racer. No mirrors on it. Not going to put the windshield wipers on it because I don't care about what was in behind me. I just care about going fast, going straight. So this is, I'm going to use the kit decals on this one here, and my original thought, I wanted to paint it the ice blue with a darker blue interior, but looking at the decals that are on it, they're a white, gray, red outline, a lot of red. So we figured we better stay with something that the red's going to go with in that. So that's why we chose the metallic silver, and then for the interior, I'm going to use the acrylic and use a darker red. This is called, I can't even pronounce it. It's an artist color. I've used that one before, and it's a really nice darker red for the interior. So those are the colors that I'm going to use for it. That's where I am right now. I do have the motor painted, the engine. In 1964, the engines were black, so I am going with a black block. So the short block is already, or the long block is already painted satin black. Transmission, I'm going with the manual transmission. It's still in primer. I'll do that in flat aluminum, gunmetal, oily steel. Bring out some of the highlights on it, but that's still just in primer. So that's about where I am. I've got some dechroming to do on the engine parts, And the way that I do my dechroming, I just take a bin. I'm using LA's Totally Awesome, and this is concentrated. I use it straight out of the bottle, and we just pour it in. Now I'm lucky, I don't need these parts for a little while, so I've got intake manifold with chrome, so it goes in. Get my clippers. The air cleaner was not chrome, it was an aluminum color or steel color, so it goes in. On here, on this chrome tree, we've got a fan blades. They're not going to be chrome. The chrome on this stuff is beautiful. I mean, I'm really enjoying this one. And it goes. Carburetors, they're not supposed to be chrome. So in they go. What else? Alternator. The only thing I'm leaving chrome is going to be the valve covers. Then it goes. And that's about it. If I wanted to, I could do the bumpers, get all them dechromed and do them in aluminum for the lightweight. But I'll just leave those as chrome, because I think the silver paint on the outside is going to need some chrome. So, and then I just cover that up, set it aside. So that's it. That's it in this update. I've been doing some glue ups. I've got the seats glued together. I've got the headers glued together. Tires are sanded. Tires are all sanded. Like I said, I will be going with the steely wheels on these. And these are a pie crust tire. Then I just give them a sand. Started off with 220 grit, and then did the final cleanup with 800 grit wet dry, and they are good enough. So that's it for me on this update number 1, Get Her Going video. Ray, it's going to be a pleasure doing this with you. You're a great builder, a little faster than I am, so I'm expecting you to get yours done before me. But that's okay. I'm going to get this done in my own time. I have a vision as to how I want it to look, and we're going to work at it. So until the next time, everybody, cheers.